Not a second to waste. Let's get rolling. Hello, and welcome back to another rendition of the Trey Smith Perspective, the TSP, if you will. This is episode 48. Lighting always, as usual, looked good before I started, and now looking like dog shit. Let me see if I can play with it this way. Nope, that's not helping. You could see the hat before, and it didn't look like just one big, fucking beam of white on top of my head. Now it's just, hello? Does that look alright? Hello? What we doing? How we rocking? Super professional. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna roll with it like this. Fuck it. We're just gonna roll with it like this. Cool. Cool on cool. Cool on warm. Orange. Red. No, fuck it. We're just gonna fuck it. We're just gonna roll, and I'm gonna sip my Sunny D and intro this pod. Welcome to episode 48 of the TSP. Shout out to the YouTube viewership, Spotify listenership, Apple listenership, wherever the fuck you listen. Shout out to you if you do. Remember to like, subscribe. That was a loud post sip smack. I was like, that was obnoxious. I apologize for that. Quick announcement. Quick broadcast announcement. After this episode, the TSP will go on a 2-week break. 2 to 3, but probably just a 2. So it will return sometime either the last week of September or that first week of October, somewhere in there. I'm still aiming for the Friday, audio Friday, YouTube Sunday. But again, with my work schedule shifting and kind of not being as set in stone as it has been for the last couple years, that has allowed me to really plan the pod around it. I have to adapt accordingly, and I've been looking for a space to be able to kind of put the pod on hold for a couple weeks to really kind of catch a breath and, again, plan accordingly. And with football talk coming back better than ever, bigger, better, with graphics, because Matt's the best. That is coming out on Thursdays, every Thursday, and that'll kind of fill that void for those 2 weeks, and obviously for the remainder of the football season. Obviously, I'm going to plan on doing both, but just a 2-week break for the TSP coming up after this. Potentially 3. I'm not going to just land hard on the 2 and then it goes 3, but I'm aiming 2, and then we will return after that. Anywho, what do we have to get into today? Oh, excuse me, Sunny D, burning up my insides like I literally just drank acid. Ooh. Don't drink warm Sunny D. Never. Oh my jeebus. Burnt me. Blech. Blech. Good God. Anyway, not much to get into today. Should be another short pod. I know the pods have been short. Again, that's been because of my work schedule shift up, and I haven't been able to really engage in many other things outside of or during, I haven't been able to absorb as much content through headphones at work as I used to, because I kind of have to not wear them and be a little bit more in the moment and on top of shit. So, music. Didn't really hear a lot. What we will get into is Freddie Gibbs. A dope single with Moneybagg Yo. Forget what it's called. Again, I don't have my phone at the moment. Super professional. Didn't come into a pod thing with my phone. Left it on the kitchen table. I'm on top of my game. Yes! I'm on top of my fucking game. Left my phone on the kitchen table and it needs plugged in. Fucking yes! It needs plugged in because I work after I pod, and I'm podding on a normally a non-pod day. I'm podding because I have to pod because I'm working a night and I haven't worked a night in 5 years, and I'm so fucking bummed about it. Yes, dude. Fuck. Let's go. Yes. I hate it. I am so not happy. Let's go. Fuck yeah. Anyway, Freddie Gibbs Moneybagg Yo single, fire. Ari Lennox put out an album. It's just cool. It's just cool for me. First half of it, just cool. Back half of it, fire. Soon as Stop By comes on, everything after that is incredible. John Legend album, didn't get to it. Bryson Tiller put out a single. It's just okay. Stop singling me. You're vanishing for 2 years and then you're singling me. Just fucking put out an album. Big Sean, we're kind of just fucking rolling. We're kind of just rolling, but that's okay. Big Sean, Detroit. is on now on DSPs. His mixtape Detroit. It's fantastic mixtape. I think it's like Big Sean's like the thing that really helped him break through back in the day, and obviously means a lot to him because he's from Detroit. So that shit's on DSPs. Check that out if you're a big Sean fan. The Weeknd loses his voice during a show at SoFi. I don't know why I put that on there. I'm not really going to break that down. That happens from time to time. It's unfortunate it happened at SoFi because that was probably a dope concert. But that's unfortunate. I'm not going to make a meal out of that topic. We got into football talk returning. Definitely check that out. That was super cool, man, because me and Matt had not spoken in months. I was a little bit worried about reconnecting and how much rust would we have, and especially the first episode. Well, last year we didn't have any editing. We had no editing at all, and it showed. And I think the show paid for it for the most part, because two people who are like, who are kind of like spinning their wheels back and forth, you kind of need to chop the fat out of that. Me, I don't edit this. This is just me and my bullshit, and it's that. But then you add my bullshit and someone else's bullshit. You gotta trim off some extra bullshit. You know what I mean? Not that Matt brings any bullshit. That was a horrible way to explain that. But it'll be tighter, point being. And I believe we're going to do some clips. You have to do something like that with a show of that type of structure because there's just so much in it. Like, different topics about different teams, different players, different picks. But I'm super excited to get into it again, and it was really great. We started it, and I was excited to start it. Noticeably felt rust, and then we knocked that rust off within 5-10 minutes, and it just felt awesome to get back into that. It's felt awesome to watch football. Bills steamrolled the fuck out of the Rams. Could have been 56-0. Could have also gone the other way to the Rams because the Bills just kept turning the ball over, but everyone just kept turning the ball over. But hey, what am I doing discussing it here? This ain't football talk. Football talk will come out next Thursday. Anyway, so 2-week break for the TSP following this episode. We got into music, football talk. Quick fucking warning. Just please heed this warning. I'm sure some of you out there have experienced this yourself. And it is a goddamn gut punch. It is a goddamn gut punch. You drive to the gym. You drive to your local gym. You're ready to get a workout on. And you're grabbing everything you need when you're getting out of the car. Keys, phone, headphone. No. I'm at a public gym and I don't have my headphones. One of the most, like a top 5 gut punch feeling. Honestly, truly. And then, I do this in a 5-day span. I do this not once, but twice. And I was so scarred from my first encounter at the gym with no headphones that my second encounter at the gym this morning without headphones, because I fucking forgot them again, was just me doing this, looking over my shoulder the whole time. So my warning, let me back up. My warning, don't go to the gym without headphones. My second message is if you see me at the gym with no headphones, if you're one of those people that are looking for conversation at the gym for some reason, just because I don't have headphones on doesn't mean I'm there to socialize with your goofy fucking ass. I'm on the fucking whatchamacallit thing. I'm on the triceptificator. And I'm doing the triceps, as you would. And I'm getting busy. I'm doing my thing. Bah! Bah! I'm pouring sweat, because this is like the tail end of my workout. This like mid-50s fucking with glasses on, cargo shorts with the belt tucked in, whole nine, high whites, New Balance, fucking leans over and makes eye contact with me while I'm fucking like this, because it's on like an incline, and I'm like, ugh. He leans down. He leans the fuck down like this. Hey there! How you doing? And I'm like, not bad. How you doing? Like, I finished my set. I'm like, not bad. How you doing? I'm not looking at him, because I'm not fucking here to speak to you. I don't have my headphones. The gym radio is horrible. Who is in charge? Who is in charge of the gym radio? It was fucking pink. And then fucking wake up in the morning and you bruh. Don't stop, make it rock, DJ, throw that music up tonight. I'm sitting there tuning it out, like holding on to the only other sound in my ear, the creak of the machine, like. I fucked up my, you know what I mean. Anyway. There's a hole in the wall. It's a dirty free for all. And then turn me on. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? And on top of that, I got, hey there. How you doing? So I'm doing that. I'm doing my thing on the triceptiplicator. And there's a window ledge right here that a lot of people will like put their drinks and then do some curls and then like or put their drinks or they'll sit there for a second. This guy plops right down. You come here a lot? Yeah, about 4 or 5 times a week. Oh, that's good. That's good. I got some abdomen issues. I can't really do much because on account of a lot of the things that you do at a gymnasium require you to use your abdomen. And I'm like pouring sweat at this point. And I'm like, no, yeah? Yeah. And he's like, yeah. And he just like is like waiting for me to speak. So I changed my weight and I just start doing it. And then this fucking goofball just stands up and fucking away, like down the fucking thing. So I finished my thing because I was again at the tail end of my workout. I just get the fuck up and I just leave because I'm irritated at this point. What's the matter with you? Leave me alone. How dare you just assault me like that, sir? What's the matter with you? So this morning I get to the gym, grab my keys, my phone, my water, my after gym protein shake thing. I get out of the car, I reach in for my headphone. Fuck! Don't have them. Left them at home because of football talk. I was using them to do football talk things. Left them at home. Fuck. So the whole time I'm in there, I'm like. People walk by, I'm just looking down. Like. But then, like, it's also terrifying because you don't want to be the dude at the gym with no headphones. Because, like, what are you, a fucking serial killer? What are you training for that you could just listen to fucking... Like, I can't even remember some of the names of some of the bands that were playing them. Like, they were literally, like, they sound like... I don't know if they sound like bands, but it was like... It's like Simba's Pride Son. Like, weird fucking names. Like, fucking... like the Silk Modifiers. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Hello? What are we playing? Nothing that, like, pumps you up. It's all like pop music. It's fucking ridiculous. Anyway. That's my warning to you. Don't ever fucking leave your headphones or don't ever go to the gym without headphones. So, segueing from that, I'm gonna wrap this whole thing up in a big fucking. I'm gonna wrap that whole gym thing up in a big fucking hot dog bun. Before I went to that gym, the first time where I forgot my headphones, me and my lady had noticed that HBO Max now has Elvis on it. Elvis with the Snowman, Tom Cruise. Yes, or not Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks. Wrong Tom Hanks. Tom Cruise is Top Gun. The snowman knows how to make a show. The snowman. I'm sorry. Anyway, Elvis. So, we start Elvis on HBO Max. It's probably like, 4 o'clock. I watched the first hour and a half. Because if you remember, I said that the first hour and a half is fucking great. I was trying to go to the gym. I was trying to just start it. She could watch it while I was at the gym. Then I'd come back. I started it. I was hooked for the first hour and a half. I left for an hour and a half. Or no, I left for an hour. Went to the gym, got assaulted by that guy, and then I come home. The movie's still going, and it's like I didn't miss nothing. And it still felt too long. I missed an hour. I missed like a big chunk of the... I missed the whole military thing. Him making movies, that whole fucking montage, all that shit. I came back like during the tail end of the 68 special part, and it still felt like a little bit too bloated, like even with them parts. Like it was kind of crazy. But again, solidified, movie's just probably a little bit too long. Point being, to make a long story last long, not to talk in fucking circles about something I talked about like 6 pods ago. Sunny D, delish. Oh, I forgot. Warm sunny D burns the insides like acid rain. Like acid rain. What else is there to get into? That's really it, man. Just kind of been scraping Netflix for all it's worth. We talked about Me Time last week, how it was fucking horrible, but honestly still very watchable. I don't remember if I got into the Untold thing about Tim Donaghy, the ref who was fixing NFL games or would swing NFL or NBA games, excuse me. Well, not fix them, bet on them. Not fix them. I never fixed a game. I would never. No. I never. No. I made fair calls. That was very fucking interesting. I don't remember if I talked about that last week, so I'm not going to double dip in case I did. But definitely interesting. I meant to watch the one about And One and Nike because that's one that as soon as I saw it, I wanted to get into it, but I kept watching other shit. Like I Survived a Crime, which started out good, and then about halfway through the second episode, I was just over the host entirely. We watched about 6 episodes of that because my lady likes it. I Survived a Crime on Netflix. Gio Benitez, the fucking host. Get a different fucking shirt, dude. Did y'all shoot all the... Oh, did y'all shoot all the episodes for both seasons in one day? Seems like it, because Gio Benitez, hair don't look different, same fucking shirt, says the same shit. It's just like no charisma from this guy. And some of the crimes are like kind of beat. Like some of them are good, and you're like, whoa, holy fuck. But then it's like either the sentence is wild because they're white. Or the sentence is fucking incredibly egregious for a crime that's not even that bad because they're black. And then you're like, oh, what the fuck? Gio Benitez, how about we speak on that a little bit? If you're going to fucking be here every fucking show with the same goddamn shirt on. Anyway. That's really it, man. I do not want to end this pod at 20 minutes, though. So, oh, shit. My phone's not in the fucking... It's not in the kitchen. It's not in the kitchen. It's on the dresser. Bang, bang. Not that changes anything. We're still probably getting out of here really, really quickly and abruptly. I'd hate to block this episode out before 20 minutes, though, so I'm going to try and stretch you. Pause for the next 2 minutes. Double check music. Make sure I got it into everything there. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that I might have skipped here. Anyway, man, fuck it. I'm just gonna end this pod now. Shortest ever. Hopefully the last time we ever kind of approach a pod this way, where there's just this little to talk about, and I peruse through the topics that quickly. But shout out to y'all as always if you're watching. Like, subscribe, all the fucking promotional jargon that I'm horrible at. I stink at. I haven't even fucking put this pod on. Like, normally I put my pod out. I do the Instagram promotion, all that bullshit. I put it on IG, Facebook, Twitter, all that. And on Twitter, I'll put the Spotify link, the Apple link, and the YouTube link. I haven't even done that for like the last 2 episodes. 2 or 3 episodes. Because I was in such a link of doing it on Sunday when I would put all of it out at once, the audio and the video, and then do all the social media shit. And when I split it and I put the audio out on Friday now and the fucking video out on Sunday, it like fucked with my shit, and now my mind like just forgets completely to put the shit on Twitter and also on IG. I don't think I've put a post on the Trey Smith TV Instagram in like 2 or 3 weeks, but that will change this week. Excuse me, hopefully. So, like, subscribe to Trey Smith TV, subscribe to Intuition TV. Keep up with Football Talk with Matt and Trey every Thursday for the foreseeable future until the end of football season. It is week 1. It is here. Hear my thumb crack and smell the fall in the air. Sweater weather right around the motherfucking corner. I love sweater weather. So yeah, like, subscribe for the 15th time. Follow Trey Smith TV on Instagram. Follow Smith Trey 7 on Instagram and also Twitter. And we're out of here, man. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Otherwise, I'll see you on Football Talk next week. And much love. Stay safe. And later.